Good morning, friends. Welcome to goonlinetrainings.com. So we are going to be, conducting data engineering course for next, 2 months. So it will be for 60 hours course. And in this, we are going to be talking about two modules. One is called Azure Data Factory. It will be for 30 hours. And in this, we're going to be covering cloud fundamentals and what is ETL, what is ELT, what is data pipelines, and Azure Data Lake and blob storages, Azure Key Vaults, Azure SQL, DevOps, and data transformation and SCD. So this is the basic understanding of Azure Data Factory. This will be for 30 hours. In this, if you wanted to get into Azure Data Factory, prerequisite is that you need to know SQL, right? So if you know SQL, so anybody can learn Azure Data Factory, even though you're coming from non-IT background, or you may be BCom MBA background, or maybe mechanical civil engineering background, or you have 10 years of gap in the career, or currently you're working for a banking industry, insurance industry, operations industry, anything. Okay, you might be anything. You should be able to easily get into data engineering. So without data, nothing is going to work today, right? We are using a lot of chat GPT. We are using a lot of data science applications today. All these applications needs a data, right? Who's going to be providing the data? So data engineer is the guy who's going to be providing the data to the chat GPT or data science applications, AI, ML. All these applications need large amount of data. So we are going to be supplying the data to those applications, right? So without you as a data engineer, so those applications are not going to exist in the IT industry. Clear? So we'll talk about all of them one by one. So what is the prerequisite to get into data engineering means you need to know SQL if you wanted to learn only this course. Okay. Lot of opportunities you have if you know SQL and if you know Azure Data Factory. Azure Data Factory completely no coding or low coding software. Clear? It is completely no coding or low coding software. Any non-IT people can get into this kind of a softwares very, very easily. Within a month's time, you will be able to understand what is a Azure Data Factory. Clear? So as part of data engineering, you have to learn one more course that is what is called Azure Data Bricks. It is completely coding. Without coding, you cannot run this at all. So in this, you need to know SQL. That is one thing is a prerequisite. Second one, you have to know Python as well. Clear? So Python, at least basic understanding of Python is needed. So SQL and Python, if you know, you will be able to understand Azure Databricks. It is completely coding. If you don't know the coding, it will be difficult for you to get into Azure Databricks. But it is not very complex, complex coding or complicated coding. Very, very simple coding, you can easily write it. So only thing is that Python and SQL is the prerequisite for the Azure Data Factory. Clear? So you have lot many modules are available or lot many job opportunities are available. So if you know these two things, if you know these two things, and plus you need to learn SQL and Python is also compulsory. Apart from that, you need to know few more things. Let me give you the complete list. If you wanted to become a data engineer, so what is that you need to learn? Let me give you the complete list. So data engineering is called as data engineering, Azure data engineering, cloud data engineering, big data engineering, right? Or you will be called as a Azure data engineer or cloud data engineer or big data engineer. So what is that you need to learn? So in your preparation. So compulsorily, if you don't know SQL, you have to learn SQL. So that is compulsory. And Python compulsorily you need to learn, that is for 30 hours. And we have live classes and the videos also available. you should be able to take the videos and practice on your own, or whenever the live batch starts, you will be able to attend our live batches as well. SQL videos, recorded by me. But as of now, SQL and Python, I'm not teaching. You will be able to have one more faculty if you wanted to have live, classes for the SQL and Python. So Azure Data Factory, I'm going to be teaching, and Azure Databricks, I'm going to be teaching. So this is the paid course. These are the live classes for 30 hours and 30 hours. And Azure Synapses also, many companies are asking. So these videos recorded by one more faculty will be included when you make the payment for these two courses. It will be free. Azure Synapses will be free, and it is from one more faculty. And a data warehouse concepts also you need to know. So these are also free. So this will be given by me. So this is also I'm going to be taking. So this is me, and this is also me. I'm going to be taking these classes. So this is also me. These two are live classes, and data warehousing also, I'm going to be taking, but already recorded videos will be given. So these are the things that you need to learn. Clear? So if you know SQL and Python, you can ignore these two. If you know already SQL and Python, you can ignore. So remaining things you will be able to get it. So once you make the payment for these two courses, you will be able to get this for free, this for free. And if you need SQL and Python, you need to pay extra amount. Clear? So minimum 3 months. If you know SQL and Python means minimum it will take 3 months to complete the course. But if you wanted to have SQL and Python, and definitely it will take another 2 months extra. So the complete course may take, because this can be completed in 30 days and 30 days, 2 months. But apart from that, you need to know SQL and Python, you need to know all these things, right? So minimum 3 to 6 months of time you need to have, right? Minimum 3 to 6 months of time you need to have it, so that you will be able to become a data engineer, right? So data engineer is a guy who's going to be providing data to the chat GPT application, or you are the guy, you are going to be providing the data to the data science or data analytics applications guys, right? So data engineering is a booming technology, nowadays. And these are the things you need to know. So if you compromise the quality, or if you're not learning from the basics to advanced level, and after getting a job, it will be very, very difficult for you to sustain in the company. Many people think that I don't have a time, I need to complete everything within 1 month or 2 months. So this kind of a thinking is completely bad. You will not be able to go to the company and work there. So we had seen many people, taking the proxies and losing the opportunities later. So many people come back to me, and they told me that, sir, we paid so much of amount, and we paid 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 4 lakhs. We got the job, but after that, we are not able to be there in the job. My manager able to identify me. I don't have pure knowledge, or I don't have any knowledge. So that is the reason I came back and joining your course. So if you don't have a time, so don't get into any course, whether it is a data engineering or a data analytics, right? So anything if you wanted to learn, definitely you need to have proper time. So minimum 3 months and a maximum 6 months of time you need to have. If somebody says you can become a data engineer within a 1 month, means it is completely lying, or completely is not properly coaching to you. You can understand. So learning one technology is not sufficient, right? You need to know all these things one by one, and nothing is complex here. Everything is easy. Only thing is that you need to have the proper mentor and the proper guru, so that people can start from very, very basic level to advanced level. Clear? So first 30 days, I'm going to be covering Azure Data Factory. I'm assuming that you know SQL, right? If you don't know SQL, daily you need to attend one live class and buy these videos, and daily you need to watch one video. So it will be 1 hour video. Daily you need to watch one video, so that you will be able to parallelly complete Azure Data Factory as well as SQL. Clear? So 1 hour video, these are available in Telugu language and English language. Whatever you understand, you buy the videos from us. Very, very basic level to advanced level videos being recorded. You could be a BCom guy, BSc guy, BTech guy, civil engineering guy, mechanical guy, or IT guy. Anybody, if you wanted to get into IT industry without SQL, you will not be able to, get into Azure Data Factory. Make sure that parallelly we can learn SQL. Take daily 1 hour video and watch, 3 to 4 times. Watch only 15 minutes. And if you don't have a mood, pause it. And after some time, you again play and watch 15 minutes of the video like that. You can play the video for 4 to 5 times and you will be able to write the notes and complete the SQL. Without SQL, Azure Data Factory will not work. Without SQL, Azure Databricks is not going to work. So SQL is very, very important. So you need to attend daily live classes and as well as buy the SQL videos and practice for first month. So, the same case in the next month. You keep on, attend this. And Python, you can also take the videos. Daily, you need to watch one video so that you will be able to understand Python. Python is very, very simple. Any non-native people can also understand the Python. It is a kiddish language or kid language, very easy language. So you will be able to understand. Yeah, am I clear? So if you have any questions at this point of time, you can ask me. Guys, everybody has to fill the form. This form already I have given in the chat window. So people who have joined little late, so you need to fill the form. I'm just giving this form in the chat window, guys. So make sure that even though you're existing student, you need to fill this form, guys. Okay. So I'm just giving in the chat window. Daily videos we're going to be recording and the videos will get uploaded, guys. And the videos, validity will be 6 months. It will be there for the 6 months. If you want it to extend for some more months, means you can pay some nominal fee. Only portal charges will be there. Course fees will not be there. You can extend for 1 or 2 months, or you can extend for another quarter or 6 months by paying some 200-300 rupees, extra per month, something like that. You need to pay and extend for 1 or 2 months if you wanted to have. By default, you will be able to get, 6 months validity for the, videos. Clear? So, guys, this is the form you need to fill it up. Once that is done, from today onwards, you will be able to get your daily recorded videos. Clear? So, these are the people who got, a lot of offers from our institution. So, in the current month. Okay. So, and so these are the things I have given. If you have any questions at this moment of time, if you wanted to ask, you can ask me. If you don't have any questions, we can just go and understand what is a cloud. And guys, if you have any one-to-one career guidance, or if you want me to talk directly, means you can call me on this number directly. This is my direct office number. You can take this number. If you have any doubts or any one-to-one career guidance, if you wanted to have, so anytime you can just call me directly, so that I will be able to give you career guidance. Or while doing courses, if you have any questions or any lab issues when we have, so we will be connecting one-to-one in the evenings, because morning we will have live classes. Evening you can just connect one-to-one in this number, so that you will be able to share me your screen, so that we can have doubts clarifications also. I'm going to be providing in the evenings, so that you need not worry about it. Okay, so take this number. If you have any kind of a doubts clarifications, you can call me on this number, and this is my email ID, guys. Chalo. And so prerequisite to learn ADF is only SQL is enough. But if you wanted to know Databricks, you need to have Python as well. So let us focus on now, ADF. So anyone can learn this course, because ADF, Azure Data Factory, is a completely no coding and no program, low coding, software, hot skill in the market, and high salaries you will be able to get. Minimum, if you keep 3 years of experience, you will be able to get a minimum 10 to 15 lakh salary package in India. You will be able to get it. But SQL is a must. No coding is required. ADF will be for 30 hours daily 1 hour class. Monday to Friday only we'll have the class. Saturday and Sunday normally we don't have the class, but demos are conducted on Fridays and Saturdays. So tomorrow we'll have the class with the same time, same meeting ID. But normally I don't take any classes on weekends, Saturday, Sunday, no classes. Any public holidays also we don't have any classes. And ADB for 30 hours. Once ADF is over, you will be able to know this and we will start this. And prerequisite for this, if you wanted to learn both of them, means you need to know Python as well. So let me include the Python so that you're ready for ADB as well as ADB. Daily recorded videos are going to be shared on the same day. Real time topics are going to be covered. The 6 months validity for all the videos. Clear? And sample CVs are going to be provided after the session, and CV preparation guidance is going to be given, and online lab support will be given on daily basis. Interview questions are going to be discussed as part of the class, and placement assistance means how to talk about the project, and we are going to be also giving one free assignment in the project at the end of the course, so that you will be able to have real time understanding of the modules as well. So that is also included. So, and the CV preparation assistance, job placement assistance can be given. Only thing is that we don't provide any proxies. Okay, I cannot take your calls. I don't recommend that as well. So, only thing is that I can give you whatever you need for the job to get it. You need something, you ask me, I will be able to give you. But only thing is that I cannot take your proxies. That is not allowed. We are not recommending as well, because end of the day you can get a job if I attend the proxy, or if somebody can attend the proxy. But if you don't know the knowledge, and you will be losing the job within 1 month of time or 2 months of time, I don't recommend to that happen. You ask me something, I will be able to give you each and everything. You ask me, sir, I need a project, sir, I need assignment, or I need explanation, or I need CV, explanation. You ask me something, I will be able to give you as part of placement assistance program. So apart from that, everything, attending the interviews and everything, you need to take care. Clear? Now, let us understand today what is Azure Data Factory. And before understanding what is a data factory, let us understand Azure. Before understanding Azure, let us understand what is a cloud. Okay. So, what is on premise or on premises? What is a cloud? You need to understand. After that, you will be able to understand what is Azure. Then you will be able to understand what is ADF, what is ADB, blah blah blah, and what is ETL, what is ELT, what is the data engineering, what is the data analytics, what is the data science. Everything we will be able to understand. So that is the agenda for today's class. Okay, let me tell you what is the cloud, right? So I will give you one simple use case so that you will be able to understand why cloud is very, very popular today. Why many companies are using cloud technologies. So everybody is saying cloud is booming, cloud is hot, and cloud is very, very important. Everybody is learning. Today everybody is thinking about data analytics, data science, AI, and ML. Plus, everybody is also talking about cloud, cloud, cloud. So, what is a cloud? Let us understand one by one. I will take one simple use case so that you will be able to understand what is a cloud first. Okay. I am assuming that you don't know anything about cloud, or your first time learning IT course. So all course which I am teaching, I am going to be starting from very, very basic level. That is the reason any non-IT people can understand very, very easily. So I will tell you what is on premises. Okay. And let us understand what is a cloud. So both of them you need to understand today. Okay. Now I will take simple example saying that I wanted to buy a car. So that is what is I wanted to tell you. Buying a car means I'm talking about own car. I'm talking about I wanted to maintain own car. I have decided that I need to buy a Ford car. So what is that car I'm going to be buying? A Ford car. So I have inquired. They told me it is going to be at least minimum 15 to 20 lakhs I need to have so that I will be able to get the car. The first issue is that I need to have large amount of cash, right? So if I don't have a cash, at least 20% of the cash I need to pay and remaining 80% I need to go for the loan. So this is the possibility I need to have. Say, first issue is that so I need to have the large amount of the cash, right? So if you don't have the cash, companies are going to be giving you loan. With that, you will be able to buy the car. So this is own car, right? The second issue is that once you buy the car, and definitely you need to have the insurance for the car. Right? Who's going to be buying insurance? You have to buy the insurance for the car. It is not a one time. Every year you need to buy the insurance. Every year you have to buy insurance, 20, 30,000 rupees per annum. You have to pay for it. Right? And what about the fuel? So once you buy the car, if it is a petrol or a diesel, whatever it is, a petrol, let us talk about petrol car it is. So every day or every week, based on your usage, you have to fuel the petrol as well. Then only you will be able to run the car. So who's going to be, bearing this cost and everything? You need to bear. So once that is over, fine. Who's going to be cleaning the car? So every day you have to clean the car. Nobody is going to be cleaning the car because it is your own car cleaning. What about maintenance? So once in a year, car has to go for the maintenance, right? So you need to check for the brakes and you need to check for the oils and AC checkup and AC cleaning. So lot of things will be happening yearly basis or once in a 10,000 kilometers. We need to take the car for the service, right? Who's going to be paying for it? Again, you have to pay for it. Clear? So maintaining a car, I'm talking about own car. Own car means on premises car. Understand the terminology. On premises car means own car. So instead of doing all these things, it will be big headache. For example, there is an accident. There is a accident or a collapse. So luckily you're safe, but car is fully damaged. So what is that you need to take? Immediately you need to call somebody and take the you need to tow the car to the the garage, and you need to pay some 20% from your pocket, and remaining 80% insurance people are going to be paying, so you can have the claim and everything. But everything you need to maintain risk. If there is a risk, complete risk, you have to maintain as the car owner. Clear? So any risk can happen. Car sometimes maybe break down, right? So immediately you need to call. So you will be, taking care of the risk and everything. So these are the issues when you are maintaining a own car. Own car is called as a on-premises car. Now, one guy told me, Bhaskar sir, I don't want to buy this car, but still, what is that? He's telling me, Bhaskar sir, you can go to Uber or you can go to Ola. So whatever the car you need, you can get a car on the rental basis. So rental car you will be able to get it. So you can just install your Uber application, Ola application. So in that also you will be able to get a rental car. So that is what they told me. So then I don't have the cash, I don't have this much, and I don't want to, take the risk and everything. So I thought that rental cars are very good. I can just go and take a rental car. I can go to Uber or I can go to Ola. I can book one car. So what is that? They're going to be charging me. The charges are very, very cheaper. They'll say pay as you use. Okay, pay as you use. That is the slogan they say. So whatever, how much ever you use it, based on that you're going to be paying. If it is a 10 kilometers, pay some 300, 400. If it is 100 kilometers, you may be paying 1,000, 2,000 rupees. So if there is a problem, I need not take any risk, because if the car is a breakdown, the driver is going to be taking care of the risk. I'm not worried about it. Who's going to be giving the cash? Am I paying any cash? No cash at all. Insurance amount, am I paying? I am not paying. Fuel, I am filling the petrol. No, 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 no. Am I cleaning the car? No, 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 no. Maintenance of the Ola car, Uber car, who's going to be doing? If you take all these things, even if you don't know the driving, driver salary also you need to give. If you don't know the driving, you have if you have a driver, so driver salary also you need to give. But when I am taking the rental car, Uber car or Ola car, so all these things will become no, 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 no. So will you be needing more cash? Answer is no. Will you be buying insurance? Answer is no. Will you be fueling the car? Answer is no. Will you be paying driver salary? Answer is no. Are you cleaning the car? No. So many advantages. What about the maintenance of the car? No. If there is a breakdown of the car, you simply get down from the car, you say Tata bye bye. Driver and Ola company will take care of the if there is a risk. Yeah. So everybody, instead of buying on premises car, everybody financially, economically, they're thinking that I don't want to maintain my on premises car. I don't want to do that. I wanted to either go for Uber or go for Ola. I will be able to get a rental car. If I get a rental car, one advantage is that it is 24 by 7 availability. That is one advantage. Availability means 24 by 7 availability. That is one beautiful thing. And the biggest thing is that it is cheaper. Clear? And one more thing is that no risk at all. Everything will be taken care by the Ola company or Uber company. That is the reason everybody is going to be talking about rental platform. Clear? Rental is called as today cloud platform. Clear? It is also called as online, or you can have it is called as a web, or you can say internet based. That is the meaning. If you wanted to use Uber or if you wanted to use Ola, so without internet, can you just access them? No, right? So without online, without internet, without web, you will not be able to access them. So all these applications are cloud based applications. Cloud based applications means completely rental based applications. Based on the usage, you have to pay the rental. For example, netflix.com, it is a cloud based application. You go to www.netflix.com. Every month subscription you need to pay 699 so that you can watch the movie by sitting at home, right? So lot of applications are now cloud based. Cloud based means internet based, cloud based, which are completely monthly subscription you need to pay. It's very cheaper, very cheaper. So everything is now cloud because of two things: 24 by 7 high availability, and it is cheaper, and it is going to be no risk. Now let us talk about why many companies are going from on premises to cloud. Let me give you the next thing. For example, State Bank of India or ICICI Bank wanted to maintain their data and software. Or you take any company, for example, Walmart company is there. They wanted to maintain their data and they wanted to maintain their softwares. If they wanted to maintain their data, they wanted to maintain their softwares. First of all, what they need to buy, they were using on premises. First, they have to buy a bigger hardware, large hardware. They have to buy. I will tell you what is the issue with these companies earlier. Large hardware. So if you buy hardware, is it enough? No, 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 no. You need to buy many software. Only one software is sufficient. You have to buy operating system, Linux, Windows. You have to buy MS Office. If you have MS Office, is it enough? No, you need to buy antivirus. You need to buy Java software. You need to buy SQL software. You have to buy .NET software. You need to buy whatever be the software, Python software, this software, everything they need to buy. If they buy, is it sufficient? No, 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 no. You need to have the IT professional you need to recruit. So recruit a IT admin. So these people are going to be doing the installation of the software and everything. So that is very important. Recruiting the IT people, right? IT admins and IT staff you need to recruit. Okay. If you recruit the staff, is it sufficient? You need to have the some kind of a premises or office you need to take it for rental or you need to have, right? It is a premise or office you need to take it for the rental. And if you have office, is it enough? No. 24 by 7 power supply you need to have in the office, right? 24 by 7 power supply because all the computers or servers are going to be placing there. 24 by 7 power supply has to be there. For the 24 by 7 power supply, you need to buy generators. Clear? If you buy a generator, is it sufficient? It is not sufficient. You need to recruit maintenance of the generators. There is a maintenance team is going to be there. So recruit lot of mechanical engineers. So that 24 by 7, these people are going to be giving you power supply. And what about office premises? Office premises means what? You need to have ACs and snacks, everything you need to bear and you need to run the office. Now, if there is a fire accident in that office, you have 100 servers, all the data State Bank of India kept there, and there is a flood, there is an earthquake, or there is a natural calamities. So you lose 100 servers, you lose your data. So what is one more problem? One more problem is that you need to maintain backup copy. Clear? I'm maintaining one big server. I'm able to buy lot of servers. How many computers I bought it? 100 computers I bought it. I'm using everything in the, let us say, Hyderabad. It is there now. Okay. I have taken a big premises. I have kept all the servers. Everything is configured. Now everything is working fine. State Bank of India using, ICICI Bank is using everything perfectly fine. But one sudden day, there is a fire accident in that room. All the servers are completely burnt, or there is a flood. Suddenly there is an earthquake. Can you stop that? You cannot stop that. So suddenly all the 100 servers are gone. The State Bank of India does not know what to do because all the data is gone, all applications are gone. If they lose the computer, mean they can buy the computer, but if they lose the data, they will not be able to get the data. Data is wealth today. Data is fuel today. So they need to maintain one more copy, one more backup in one more place. That means what? If I'm having 100 servers in this Hyderabad location, I have to maintain one more location. Let us say Sweden, or I may be maintaining one in Singapore, or maybe in China, or maybe in North India, South India. I have to maintain 3 to more copies, right? So 2 to 3 copies I have to maintain because if one premises is down or there is an accident, I cannot say no to my customer saying that I lost my data, I cannot give you anything. Compulsorily, you have to maintain one more copy. One more copy means same circus. You need to buy 100 servers more. You have to do software install and everything. Make everything ready and sync the data between this machine to the other machine which is there in the Singapore. So that if you lose the data here, you will be able to get the second copy of the data from the Singapore. Clear? We are not going to be keeping everything in Hyderabad. If everything is kept in the single place, means earthquake comes, means all the branches will go away. So we are not going to be keeping all the backup servers or backup centers in the same location. One location will be in South India, one more location will be in North India, one more you may have in Singapore, one more copy in US, so that if there is a problem in Singapore, at least you can go and get the data from US. Like that, many companies are maintaining their data on premises only. On premises means they are going to be maintaining everything on their own. It will be big headache for any company. See, State Bank of India wanted to do their banking business. They're not interested towards software and hardware. But without software, without hardware today, State Bank of India cannot run. So the question is that they have to maintain their own software, they have to maintain their own hardware. That will be big headache for them. So what is happened in year 2003? Amazon company. So they told, however, Ola, however, Uber is there, right? Same way Amazon company started AWS, Amazon Web Services, in 2003. They said we will give you rental, hardware plus software also. We will give you for rental purpose. You tell me something, I will be able to give you the configuration whatever you require. You need not buy the hardware, you need not buy the software. I will give you. You tell me you need this kind of a configuration. Yes, so I will be able to buy one server. I will be able to install Java, SQL, whatever you need it. I will be able to give it to you, but you need to pay me the rental based on the usage. So what is the data? How much data you're going to be putting based on that? How many people are using? Based on that, you need to pay every month rental. That is what Amazon company told. So entire world. So slowly, even though they have started in 2003, and so 2005 and 2008, it has become so popular. Many companies started taking the software and hardware for the rental platforms. So instead of maintaining own hardware, own this thing will be very, very problem for the companies. Now, companies like State Bank of India, ICICI Bank, they said, I don't want to buy the hardware, I don't want to maintain the people, I don't want to do anything. It is a big circus for me. I will go to this company, I will take 100 hours for the rental. So everything who's going to be managing now, everything these companies going to be managing. If there is a problem with the hardware, they have to fix it. So all of them are available in some data center somewhere else, and simply you will be able to use their URL. You will be able to go to that URL and access the computer. So whatever you wanted to have, you can just place it there. Clear? So Amazon company started giving this. Like that, Microsoft company is also started. It is Azure is started. It's almost 2009 or 2010. It is started by this, and it is also one more rental hardware software company. Clear? It is also one more rental hardware software company. It is started. So Microsoft started with the big brand called Azure. So Azure, Microsoft Azure means what? You can just go take any rental, any software. So you will be able to pay based on the usage. How many servers you need, and how many people are going to be connecting to that, how much of data are going to be placing. Based on that, every month a rental bill is going to be generated. So everything will be taken care by the Microsoft. Then Google companies also came into this. They have a brand called GCP, Google Platform. It is also, I think, started in 2009. And it is also one more rental and hardware and software shop, right? So instead of you're buying a hardware, maintaining the hardware, and maintaining many lot of copies, it will be lot of costly, right? So everything you need to take it, everything you need to buy it. Instead of that, when you go in for a rental hardware, rental software, what is a 24 by 7 high availability, that you need not worry about it. Amazon company will be taking care, or a Microsoft company will be taking care, Google company is going to be taking care. It is going to be very, very cheaper, because buying the hardware, installing the software, because software is not so cheap. You need to buy, you need to invest crores of rupees in the software. So software is also not very, very cheaper. So instead of you buying a hardware, you buying a software, you installing, you taking care of everything, you buy one rental machine that is a cheaper, just like your Ola car and Uber car, right? So the companies are going to be maintaining. If there is a problem in the this machine, rental machine, you need not to worry. If there is a fire, earthquake, so there is no problem. Amazon company will be maintaining the complete backup of your data. 24 by 7 high availability, cheaper. If there is a risk, you need not to worry. You can always blame risk to the Amazon company or risk to the Microsoft company. You said you are going to be giving me 24 by 7 data, but now my server is down. You can go to the court. Clear? So everything you need not to worry. Risk is transferred from your end to their end. Clear? So you say, I need 100 servers today. Tomorrow you can say, I don't need 100 servers. I need only 50 servers. Clear? So they will say, no problem, sir. I can give you 50 servers. But if you're maintaining own servers, if you buy 100 servers today, tomorrow business came down, you don't require 50 servers. Can you sell them? Selling, if, even though you sell, you will not be able to get a good price. Clear? Scaling up very is difficulty today. For example, you need 100 servers and you need 500 more servers. If you are maintaining own servers, means you buy lot of hardware and you need to install the software. So totally 600 servers are available today. But business came down. You wanted to use only 100 or 200 servers. What about remaining 400 servers? It will be difficult for you to maintain. Scale up, scale down will be very, very difficult if you are maintaining own data or own hardware, own software. Clear? On premises is not at all good. So many companies are completely removing their on premises capability. They are completely going for all SBI company, all ICICI Bank, Walmart company will be going and taking the all the software and hardware for the rental. Only thing is that they will keep their data, and the Microsoft company or Amazon company is going to be taking care of their data. So that is what is called cloud. Why cloud is so popular today? Because 24 by 7 high availability and a cheaper, no risk. We can easily scale means you can increase, decrease. I need 100 servers, you can go to all and book 100 servers. 100 cars you can book, right? You can go to Uber, you can book 1000 cars also. But if you don't need, you can cancel them. But if you're maintaining own cars, so if you buy, can you buy 1,000 cars? It will be impossible. Tomorrow, if you don't have the business, and maintaining 500,000 cars will be difficult for you if you're maintaining own server, own, cars. So on premises will be anytime it is very, very costly and heavy risk need to have it. That is the reason why many companies are today, they are not using on premises hardware software. They are going for the cloud servers. Cloud means what? You need to understand, rental platforms. So you will be able to go to Microsoft Azure. How do you go? You need to go www.portal.azure.com. So this is a cloud. Cloud means you will have a URL, right? So how do you go to netflix.com? www.netflix.com, because cloud means it will be giving you a URL. So how do you go? You have to go to a URL. So what is the URL? They will tell you. Hey, you go to www.portal.azure.com. First of all, you need to register, right? You need to register. Next, you need to ask how many hardwares you need it, what is the software you need to install, everything you need to ask. Based on that, you can ask how many backup copies you wanted to maintain, 2 copies, 3 copies, 1 copy in India, one more copy in Asian continent, one more copy in American continent. Based on that, you will be charged. Clear? So the softwares will be installed by the Azure company, and all these are available to you simply by click of a button. Clear? What you do, you go to portal.azure.com, you register with your email ID and password, and at the time of registration, it is going to be taking the credit card. Clear? If you wanted to register, so it is going to be taking the credit card. Without a credit card, you cannot open Azure account. So if you wanted to run ADB, Azure Databricks or Azure Data Factory, compulsorily you need to have a credit card or the debit card. Remember, international usage must be enabled. Otherwise, these cards will not work, because Microsoft is going to be taking the amount from your card. It is there in US. International usage must be enabled in your debit card and credit card. Clear? First 1 month it will be free. So next month onwards, you will be charged. So since we are only using for the learning purpose, maximum you may get 300 rupees to 500 rupees per month. I'm using this portal.azure.com since 2 to 3 years. Clear? So maximum bill. I'm taking lot of classes for everybody. Right? Maximum bill I'll get last month bill 324 rupees only. I got it. So it will be very, very less. First month will be free. Next month onwards, maximum 300, 400, 500 only you will be able to get it. So Aram say without any problem, you will be able to use your credit card and you will be able to create one access. Now, in that, you need to tell what is that, what configuration you need to have. Do you need SQL? SQL means they will give you SQL Server or Oracle or anything. Java, they can give you, .NET, they can give you. You ask something, Azure is going to be giving. Not only Azure, even AWS, Amazon Web Services. So you can go to www.aws.com. You need to register there. After that, how many machines you need and how many, what is the software you need to have it. Everything they will be able to install and how many backup copies you need. So they will say, so based on that, you will be able to get the 1 month free. Next month onwards, it will be charged. So like that, you need to create one account in the portal.azure.com. So inside that, you can perform a lot of things. Lot of things are available. You need something. There are a lot of applications are available. So portal.azure.com, where you will have 200 plus applications are available. It is not a single Azure is a collection of softwares. Okay. You need SQL, it is there. You need Java, it will be there. You need ERP, it will be there. You need you need AI, it is there. You need data analytics, it is there. You ask something, it will be there. It is simply a mall, right? Or it is simply one hospital. If you go to Apollo Hospital is not going to give you only one treatment. There are thousands of treatments. Dental treatment is there, cardiology is there, and eye checkup is there, cancer treatment is there, right? So Apollo Hospital is going to be having thousands of treatments like that. Azure portal is going to be having lot of applications. What applications you need? You're a AI developer, wanted to perform or you wanted to develop AI software, go to Azure company. Or I wanted to perform data analytics, I can go to Azure. Or I wanted to perform, let us say, IoT applications, I can go to Azure. Or I wanted to create Java software, I can go. I wanted to have Android software, or I wanted to have X software, Y software, Z software. Every softwares are available. So portal.azure.com is not having a single software, which is going to be having 200 plus softwares. Clear? So once you register, so it will be able to ask you what is that you want to have, what kind of a software you need, what kind of a hardware you need, and they will be able to give you. One of the software is called ADF, and one of the software is called ADB. Azure Data Factory is one application. It is one app, and one more app we are talking about. It is Azure Data Factory, Data Bricks. Am I clear? So like that, remaining 198 plus applications are available. So inside we have AI applications, we can have business intelligence applications, or data analytics applications we can have, or we can have IoT applications, lot of web development applications, lot of applications are available within your portal.azure.com. Clear? So don't think that you have only ADF and ADB. These are two applications. But how many applications in this portal has? Many. So based on your data, based on your usage, how many people are using your data, how many people are connecting, based on that, you will be able to choose your configuration. You're going to be choosing your hardware, software. See, learning purpose, we don't, get a very big hardware, right? But if you're choosing the real time software, or real-time data, if you wanted to keep it, you need to have very, very bigger hardware. You need to buy, have it, and not only one software, right? You need to have not only one software. You will be installing multiple softwares. So who's going to be installing? Microsoft team is going to be installing everything. So for learning ADF, you need not install any software. Clear? You need not install any software. So this is what is called a cloud. And today I have given you a brief introduction about what is a cloud and why cloud becomes so popular means because it is cheaper, no risk for the companies. They don't want to maintain their own data. They wanted to outsource the data to the Amazon company, or I want to do outsource my data or my softwares, my hardwares. I don't want to maintain today. So all the companies are going to be migrating their data from on premises to the cloud. Clear? Now, where is the data of ICICI Bank today? It is one of the cloud. Which cloud? Maybe Amazon, maybe Azure, maybe GCP. Where is the Walmart company? Walmart company in India running a one big application called PhonePe. Right. What is the PhonePe daily data you will be able to get it? So PhonePe belongs to which company? Walmart company is having a PhonePe. PhonePe is belong to this. Every month, 700 crore rows data it will be able to get it. All the data is available either in AWS or in your Azure platforms only. Clear? So if you see who's the number one today, definitely we knew that Amazon is occupied almost 31%. So 39%, I think 39%, 31%. I'm not sure about it, but it is, completely in the higher position. This guy is there in the next position, 29 or 21. It is 29%. The second position, this guy is there. And the third GCP is completely in the next position. So maybe some 8% or 9%. Clear? So only this much of a data you have it. This is the current trend. Amazon is leading. The next one is Microsoft. If you think about Amazon company getting lot of revenue from AWS only. Amazon retail is completely loss making business. Remember. So Amazon company is not getting anything. 80 to 90% of the profit is going to be getting from this company only. Only 10%, or in India, retail business is completely lost. So Amazon is today there because of, not because of Amazon.com, because of AWS. Clear? So because of this, Amazon is getting 90% of the profits today. Retail business is a completely under loss company. This revenue only they're burning it here. In India, Amazon company is not making any revenue. But how are they able to survive? Because AWS is giving much more revenue for them. So that amount they're burning in India, even though it is a heavy loss, there is no problem for them. Next 5-10 years, they can run very, very easily. Amazon company strategy is completely give the hardware and software for the rental. So individual companies need not maintain their own software called as a on-premises softwares and hardwares. So these companies are going to be giving you the software for the rental purpose. Clear? Every month you will get a bill based on your usage. Clear? We get the postpaid phone bill, we get electrical bill based on the usage, right? Like that. Every month you will be able to get a bill. You need to pay that so that your data is safe and risk is will be taken care by the Microsoft company, and you need not, or Amazon company or Google company, you need not worry about anything. It is cheaper. And if you wanted to scale up or scale down, I need 100 servers today, you can get it. I need only 50 servers today, you will be able to get it. It is completely internet based, means you need not install any software in your laptop. Clear? So tomorrow we'll talk about what exactly ADF. As of now, I told you, ADF is one of the application which is there in your Azure portal, but Azure is going to be having 200 applications, right? But what exactly ADF is going to be doing, that is what we'll discuss in tomorrow's lecture, tomorrow's class. ADF, Azure Data Factory. So, what is the need for that? And what is ETL? What is ELT? Everything I'll be able to talk about in tomorrow's class. Hope you have enjoyed this class today. Clear? So that is the use case for the cloud. Because of this rental platform, cloud has become so popular today. Clear? So on premises versus cloud means less budget. Cloud means reduced cost, less maintenance, no downtime, high availability. Data replication means backup will be maintained by the Microsoft or Amazon or Google Cloud, stored in many locations and data centers. Clear? So that is what you're going to be talking about. Okay. So tomorrow when we come, I'll talk about what is ADF, what is ADB. I'll talk about cloud technologies. Then let us talk about what is ETL and what is ELT. Then I will talk about what is the data engineering. Data engineering means you need to learn these technologies. That is fine. But what actually data engineer is going to be doing, that I'm going to be talking about in tomorrow's class. What is the data analytics or business intelligence? What is the data science or AI and ML? Remaining things I'm going to be covering in tomorrow's final demo. So today I spoken about what is on premises and what is a cloud. Why cloud is become so popular today? Because two reasons. One is called it is 24 by 7 high availability and cheaper than on premises servers. Clear. Third one is scaling up. I need more servers. I need less servers. You can cancel the orders in Amazon. Hey Amazon, I need 1,000 servers today. Hey Amazon, I don't need 1,000 servers today. You can just simply you can cancel the order by click of a button. But if you're buying and maintaining means it will be very, very difficult for you. Am I clear? So this is what is called what is on premises. Clear? So why on premises very, very costly? Why cloud is very, very cheaper means these are the reasons. Am I clear? So tomorrow class will be talking about what is Azure Data Factory, and we'll talk about Azure, what is Azure Data Bricks. Then we'll talk about what is data analytics, what is AI, what is the data science. All these things we're going to understand in tomorrow's class. Am I clear, guys? Any other questions? Hope you have enjoyed it.
Hello. Hi. Good morning, sir. This is
Yeah,
Chandni.
yeah.
Yeah, my query is ADF is different from BI. Like on cloud, we have a two different option for BI and ADF.
Yeah. So
Because as
BI
of now, I
means
thought BI is the ETL and ADF is ETL, but that is on the cloud.
BI means it is going to be creating reports and visualizations. That is what is called BI actually. Clear?
Okay.
To run the business, you need to get the data. To get the data, we use ETL. Okay. So ETL comes under data engineering. BI means reporting. Remember always. Clear? So
Okay.
tomorrow we'll talk about it. BI or data analytics means create a report using the data. But who's going to be giving the data? Data factory is going to be giving the data. It is going to be getting the data from the source systems. It is going to be dumping the data in somewhere else. Clear? So ADF is similarly simply lorry services, a transport services. I have a lot of wheat or lot of fruits are available with the farmer. What I wanted to do, I wanted to bring all the fruits and wheat from the different locations to Hyderabad or to Delhi. So what normally we'll do, there's a transport system called lorry. So you go to the village number one, get the fruits. You go to the village number two, get the fruits. You go to village number three, get the vegetables. Like that, all the vegetables are going to be dumped onto the lorry. The lorry will reach Hyderabad. Now lorry is going to dump the vegetables and fruits into central location. Clear? So after that, you're going to be taking that vegetables and you're going to be cleaning the vegetables and preparing a lot of food items. Clear? So that is going to be called as creating a report on the data. Clear? So in this example, what I'm talking about, I have data in a different places. Think about State Bank of India. So they have the data in different premises. They have some Excel data, maybe in Noida. They have some call center data, maybe in Hyderabad. SBI loans data, maybe in Gujarat. SBI, forex data, maybe in Singapore. State Bank of India has having a lot of other data, maybe in different places. Because all these companies are, big international companies. They may maintain the data in different servers and different locations and different formats. The step number one, what I need to do, I need to get all the data to the single place. Clear? To get the data, however you got the fruits from the many places to single place, you have used a transport system that is called a lorry, right? So like that, we are going to be going to Noida, we are going to go to Gujarat or Singapore. All the data belong to State Bank of India. Using ADF, you're going to be collecting the data from the different sources, and all the data you're going to be dumping into a centralized place. Clear? So that is step number one. Once you got the data, on the data, what you do, you're going to be using a BI applications like Power BI, Tableau. On that, you're going to be creating a lot of visualizations. When the data is ready, then only you will be able to talk about BI, or you can talk about AI also. AI means what? Artificial intelligence. On the data, you got the data from different locations, right? So all the data you have transported. So who's going to be transported now? Your ADF. Azure Data Factory is nothing but a lorry. Think like that. It is a data import export software. So it will take the data from different sources, and all the data will be collected and dumped into a godown. The godown could be something else. From the godown, what we do, we are going to be consuming the data. We create a lot of BI applications, or we are going to be performing a lot of AI applications. Clear? If you wanted to run BI or AI, BI means what? Data analytics, right? If you wanted to run BI or AI, you need to have the data. So data is not available in the single place. It is available in the multiple places. So the data is going to be collected and dumped by ADF, Azure Data Factory, which is called as ADF Azure, which is called as a ETL software, extracting the data, transforming the data, loading the data. So ADF is nothing but lorry service or a transport service, or it is simply called as your uh, data pumping software. From one place to another place, you will be able to pump the data. Clear?
So we have a option on cloud as well to use Tableau and Python. Sorry, Power BI.
Yeah, anything you can use. So Azure belong to what? Azure belong to Microsoft. They recommend Power BI. Okay.
Okay. And second query is what will be the impact of AI on ADF? And
See, AI needs data, right? AI needs data. So without data, AI cannot work. Without a data engineer, you cannot run Chat GPT, you cannot run any applications because AI needs data. So to run AI, we have to be there. AI cannot get the data on its own. Clear? Right? So AI can do chota mota jobs. You can automate, let us say, your operational jobs, or you can automate it. It can automate your sales jobs. It can automate a lot of things like that. It cannot automate completely data engineering job. It cannot do like that. Clear? So data engineering is the key role to run your AI applications. Otherwise, you will not be able to, get AI, or even data analytics is not going to work, right? So, what is the raw material for the AI means data. Who's going to be supplying the data? Data engineer. AI cannot get the data on its own. Remember that point. Because of that reason only, as a data engineer, you are there today in the world. Clear?
okay, which means like BI job can be replaced by AI. Like when the AI will
BI
come.
is something different. AI is something different. BI means what? Tomorrow I'll talking about it. So BI means creating a lot of visualizations and everything, and you can understand the past. So basic things AI can do. Complex things AI cannot do that. Advanced analytics it cannot do that. So basic things, yes. I wanted to automatically send a mail. For example, I wanted to create a one short film. AI can do that. But I wanted to take a Bahubali movie. AI cannot do that. Clear? More creative work, more complex work, AI cannot do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So small things, small, images you can create, small, work you can have it, small visualizations you can create, but not the complex things with the help of AI, right? AI is not
Okay.
going to replace anything here.
Okay. Thank you,
Sure.
sir.
Very good. So tomorrow we'll talk about what is AI, what is BI, and what is data engineering, because you need to know clearly what exactly AI, what exactly BI, how it is going to be working. Everything I'll be talking about in tomorrow's class. Any other questions? Chalo guys. So hope you have enjoyed the class, and tomorrow we'll continue further. And same meeting ID, same time. Tomorrow will be the final demo, guys. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.